As well as shortcuts, there's another brilliant way to make documents and folders accessible from various locations: tagging. Tags are keywords you assign to files. Think of them like memorable characteristics. They're the characteristics of a document that matter and that you might be searching for. They enable you to categorise documents in multiple ways. So you might have a recipe for carrot cake and you might tag it quick, favourite, gluten-free, vegan. Ask the internet how to tag in your operating system or on your device and how to search by tags. And once you've got those instructions, use tagging to make any data ultra-searchable. A word of caution though, the fact that you can create any tags you want and tag a file as many ways as you want is brilliant and also risky. If you find yourself spending 15 minutes adding dozens of tags to every new file, you're overcomplicating things and you probably won't remember what tags you used when it comes to searching for a document. Keep it simple and be consistent with your tags, especially if you're adding tags from more than one device. When you tag on the same device, you'll be offered tags you've used before, but when you tag on a different device, you won't. Decide now whether you're going to use plurals or singulars, for example, so you always tag recipe rather than recipes. Keep tags to no longer than 1 or 2 words. If you want a longer tag than this, you probably need more than one tag. While we're talking about tags, let's also briefly talk about the metadata on your music and video files. Now, if you've only ever streamed music, this won't apply to you, but if you've got a personal library of ripped and downloaded songs, you might have a music library that consists of thousands of documents and folders and no easy way to search for them. It's time to solve that problem, and the key is metadata. Audio files have metadata, also known as ID3 tags, embedded in them to identify the content by such information as song title, band or artist name, musical genre, album track number, and the year the song was released. This metadata enables your music player software to find tracks by these ID3 tags. However, some of your files might be missing the metadata that makes this possible, and adding it by hand can be time-consuming. Luckily, there are freeware programs available to enable you to add tags to multiple files at the same time and to look online for the missing metadata. So look for reviews on the internet and choose a program that sounds trustworthy, one that's been reviewed favourably by a reputable organisation. Once your metadata is in shape, you'll be able to find any piece of music you're looking for.